Hello fellow Sengoku Basara fans and welcome to another video from my series called Character Ranked List. Today we have number 22, which is Nagamasa Azai. So let's go! Alright, so Nagamasa's theme is being like this warrior of justice, you know, something like a Power Ranger or I don't know, Kamen Rider. So yeah, that's like Nagamasa's thing. Now let's talk about his appearance. So I gotta say, Nagamasa looks absolutely amazing. His armor is awesome. I totally love it. You know, I like the Japanese colors that he's clad in. You know, he seems like a patriotic character. You know, I don't know if that was the intent of the designers or not, but yeah, that's certainly the vibe that I'm getting from him. I also like his hairstyle. You kinda can't see it right now because of his helmet, but yeah, he has cool hairstyle, even though kinda weird. But yeah, if you want to see how his hair look like, then check out my videos on all the costumes and weapons. Yeah, little self-promotion. Alright, so now let's talk about his personality. So before we start talking about his personality, I have to say that he is something like a Kenny of Sengoku Basara. He likes to die, you know. He dies in Sengoku Basara, he dies in Samurai Warriors, he dies in anime, he dies everywhere, man. That's just Nagamasa's thing. Whenever Nagamasa appears, you are sure that he will die. Because yeah, that's just how his story ends all the time. So yeah, that's that. Now really to his like story. Oh, I did manage to charge the shield up. Interesting. Even though I was hit, but it was probably very near the end. Alright, so Nagamasa's character. Well, he's funny. He's kind of ridiculous. He's all about justice, you know. He's like he annoys Maria, you know, with his justice talk. You know, she's like, all Nagamasa is saying is Segi, Segi, Segi. So yeah. I don't really know what Nagamasa's goal is in Sengoku Basara 4. So yeah, if you know, then you can tell me. But yeah, he's a warrior of justice. That's who he is. So also we have this like relationship with Oichi, which is funny because Nagamasa, he doesn't really know how to show his love for Oichi. You know, he's kind of awkward in this situation. In these situations, although they have some lovey-dovey moments, but yeah, overall their relationship is kind of weird. Yeah. So that's that. That's pretty much everything that I wanted to say about Nagamasa's character. I don't think that there's anything else to mention. Yeah, like Nagamasa's life is hard, man. Nobunaga is trying to kill him. Maria is constantly like making his life hard, and yeah, Oichi demands his attention, but he has other stuff to do. So yeah, he's a busy man. He's a busy man. So now let's talk about Nagamasa's gameplay. So Nagamasa is really focused on charging your moves, you know. Uh, I don't think that there's any single character as much focused on charging your moves as Nagamasa Azai. You know, this like justice mode is really a core mechanic of his. So yeah, you have to like get a grip of his abilities, because Nagamasa is definitely one of the more complex characters. Yeah, he has rather complex moveset, but he's really fun. He's really fun to use, totally. He has also this like defensive wall ability, although I don't use it that much. But yeah, it's nice that he has something like that. And yeah, overall I really love how you can make his moves like cinematic, you know, if you really charge them properly. For example, this like you can see those really epic shots of him, you know, being badass. So yeah, now let's talk about the reason why he is kinda high on my list. Like, as I already said, I pretty much like every Sengoku Basara character besides Sorin and Hideaki. So yeah, even my like characters like number 35, 36, I like them. Even though they are this low on my list, I really like them. So yeah, number 22, that's pretty high, trust me, that's really high for this list. So first of all, I like Power Rangers. I like them when I was kid, and I still like them today, man. I can't wait to see that new Power Rangers movie. That will be awesome, man. I hope. And yeah, as I said, I absolutely love his armor. And yeah, I like characters that have some depth to them, you know. And yeah, as I said, Nagamasa is really deep character when it comes to gameplay mechanics. Like the only ability that you cannot really supercharge is his skill revision, which really sucks, because man, his skill revision is absolutely badass, you know. I really like it, even though it's kind of useless because it's super slow. But yeah, I just love style. I love style, even though some yeah, you can't even do the skill revision if you're fully justice clad, as you saw right now. I did instead the shining cross. So yeah, that's a pity. I think that his skill revision, like fully charged, would be even more badass than it is. But hey, that's just a small flaw in his moveset. Otherwise, I really like his moveset. I love all the acrobatics that he can pull off, and yeah, overall it's really cool. So that would be everything from me. What do you think about Nagamasa Azai, who is your number 22? And yeah, that will be everything from me. So until next time, I bid you guys farewell.